in. Keep it going. Let's do this. Please welcome Jessica O'Reilly.
Hello. Oh, hi. Look, it's not really the done thing to do to get up on stage like this and talk about your butterflies, but I don't know, I just have them and I kind of feel like I need to talk about it. I ate caterpillars. Thank you. I don't know why I did that. I normally eat worms. I just opened a can of them. If anyone wants any, just come see me. I also don't normally do dad jokes, but well, my dad's in the audience and I'm just trying to impress him. He's actually really hard to impress. When I told him that I was trying stand-up comedy, he genuinely said to me, "Oh, Jess, I'm so proud of you and I think you're so brave. I just wish I thought you were funny." Well, look, he's laughing now, Dad. Not him, he's not laughing. But my granddad's here as well, but he doesn't think I'm funny either. I actually had to tell him that it was bingo night at the Opera House to get him to come here. Because he's 88, so. That's number 88, two fat ladies, number 88. Ooh, go Granddad. My big brother's here as well. Same story, told me not to quit my day job. But I said, it's an industry event. And he said, right, quit your day job, eat your worms and shut up. And I actually thought it was normal for a brother. Like all my life growing up, I thought it was normal for a big brother to be so mean to a little sister. But well, then I discovered Game of Thrones and that Jaime Lannister. That guy knows how to treat a sibling right. And he's gonna hate me for saying this, but I can't help but think how good things could have been between us if I'd just been born a dwarf and killed our mum at birth. But if I had done that, I would have killed the only person who's ever said to me, "You're a funny girl, aren't you, Jess?" She says that when I'm trying to kill her with a dwarf to impress my brother. Game of Thrones, love it. I've actually always really liked fantasy. Growing up, I had this imaginary friend who I would talk to like every night before bed and I would tell him all my secrets and no one else in the family believed that he was real. His name was God. But I kind of grew out of that, probably about the age of 16. That's number 16, sweet 16, never been kissed. Number 16, go Granddad. Yeah, I think my family were much happier when I kind of, got to that rebellious teen stage where I would start sneaking out of the house to hang out with my real friends and wear t-shirts that said things like, "Sorry I missed church, I was busy practicing witchcraft and becoming a lesbian." So yeah, that's a true story. It's all true. I got over God, but I don't know, I think he's still kind of hung up on me because I keep hearing along the grapevine, "God loves you." I'm like, get over it, God. It was years ago. I kind of assumed it was because we made this pact that we'd get married if we were both still single when we were 40. That's number 40, naughty 40, number 40. Granddad, I think you're winning. But I don't know how my family would cope if I told them that I was going to marry God because, well, do people really dedicate their whole lives to an imaginary friend? They do. They do. But I think I'd be better off just telling my family that I was now practicing witchcraft with my new lesbian lover, trying to poison this bird Snow White with an apple so that I could get to the 7 dwarves to kill my mum to impress my brother. Oh, sorry, that's number 7. Lucky 7, number 7. I'm just waiting for Grandad to check his numbers. That's bingo? That's bingo! Round of applause for Grandad, everyone. Thank you so much. My name is Jesso Riley and I write a blog called Comfort is for Wimps. Look me up. Thank you.
Jessica O'Reilly. Yes. Bit of God talk. Good. So, you know what? I reckon more people would go to church if you made Body of the Christ a little bit tastier. You know what I mean? Like, has anyone had Jesus just clammed to the roof of their mouth before? He's a bit fucking bland, is all I'm saying. You know, like jazz it up a bit. Barbecue shape. Would you go then? Yeah. Make it better. Bit of dip. Bit of fucking holy guacamole. What's wrong with you? You know? We're getting... I'm going to hell. Anyway.